What's the weather like in Hawaii in January? That's a good question. I get a lot of questions about the weather in Hawaii. And right now, it's January. And I've lived in Hawaii since the mid-'80s, had a lot of January. So today we're gonna find out what's the weather like in Hawaii in January. Aloha, I'm Peter Kay, and I connect with people that want to live in Hawaii. So if that's you, this is your channel. You definitely want to subscribe and click on the notifications because I come out with videos every couple of weeks. All right, January, what's it like? Well, man, if you like short videos, you can stop this right now because let me tell you, the weather in Hawaii is freaking perfect. Okay, it's January. Look, I got the top down, I got my t-shirt on, I got shorts. It's completely perfect. Perfect. My temperature gauge says 80 degrees. Stop. Turn off the video. Go home. It's perfect. There's nothing more. Well, there is a little bit more. Let's talk about it. Every video about the weather, I talk about another aspect of Hawaii's weather in general terms. So you definitely want to check out the other videos I have that'll give you, if you watch them all, you'll get a really good idea of what the weather's like in Hawaii. But let's focus on January. So right now, it is officially winter in Hawaii. We are in the winter season. So unlike the fall or the spring, which are kind of transitionary seasons, and they have, less predictability, we're in kind of predictable territory now in the winter months. It's more consistent. In which way is it more consistent? Well, it's consistently cooler temperature. Look, right now it's 80 degrees and it's the afternoon. It's beautiful. But if I look at the forecast for this week, we have a highs of 78 and lows in 70. Go look at the weather app yourself. You'll see Hawaii has like super consistent temperatures, but it's like every day 78 high, every day low of 70. It's consistent. It's consistently more likely to be cloudy, windy, or rainy. One of the reasons why I ran out today to record this video is because it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look, man, it's like freaking clear, sunny, blue skies, clouds. It's just putting a smile on my face just thinking about it. It's so beautiful. But it's not going to be this way the whole week. I mean, there's some predictions that this week is going to be rainy, it's going to be cloudy, it's going to be overcast. So, it's more consistently likely to be windy, rainy, cooler. What about the surf? The surf is also consistent in these winter months. The southern shores are consistently small, much smaller. I'd put them in the flat category. The north and west shores of all the islands are consistently larger surf. Winter season is when the big winter surf comes in. The big north and west shore waves are coming in during the winter months. Eastern shores, consistently larger as well because it's much windier, consistently windier in the winter months, and the wind really hits the eastern shores of the islands, which is a bummer for me. Nice ocean view out there. We're passing by Diamond Head area right now. So we're right on the slopes of Diamond Head. So to my right over here is Diamond Head, and over to my left is the beach. Diamond Head Beach, a very popular surf spot on the South Shore. It's kind of flat today. Yeah, it's a bummer for me because during the winter, Makapu'u is my spot. That's where greatest, most beautiful spot on earth is Makapu'u. I drive there a lot in the videos, and I don't get a chance to go surf Makapu'u once or twice a week the way I normally do. Why? It's too big, too dangerous, blown out, too crazy. I'm not in the mood. Back in my younger years, I used to do it. Nah, too big, not interested. So it's a bummer. I don't get to surf as much in the winter months, which is opposite the North Shore guys, right? North Shore surfers, this is it, man. This is surf season is right now. It's pumping. But I don't live in the North Shore. So what does this mean for those in the winter months? It means that, in the winter months, well, you're more likely you're not going to leave all the windows in the house open all day long. Might get a little chilly here and there where you're going to roll some of your windows up. You're not going to have all your windows open. It means that your car is going to get dirtier. I mean, this might be trivial. Now that I'm saying this, like, oh my God, you're kidding me, right? Yeah. Yeah, it means your car is going to get a little bit dirtier. Why? Because it's raining a little bit. It rains more. Wet pavement splashes up on your car gets dirtier. Wow, terrible, right? But I mean, those are the differences. You know, it's harder for me to find a perfect day. Perfect days, you know, in the summertime, perfect day is like, oh, any day, just go, you know, just run right out. Perfect day, not as many of these perfect days like today. They're lesser frequent. Now, why would you love January? If you like cooler weather, you'll love January. I mean, the highs are 78. I mean, is there anything more perfect than that? For some people, it's perfect. You know, me, I like it in the 80s, but, you know, high of 78. Top that, right? I mean, seriously. You know, if you like windy weather, for example, maybe, you know, if you're into windy outdoor sports, you know, if you're a windsurfer, oh man, you're going to have, you know, plenty of windy conditions to enjoy. If you like sailing and you like sailing with some juice, you're going to get all the juice you want in the winter months. If you like it wet outside, you know, if you like it wet versus dry, the summer months are definitely drier. The winter months are definitely wetter. A lot of people love the winter months. Why would you want to skip January? You know, if you had a choice to come to Hawaii, let's say for a vacation, any time of the year, well, you'd want to skip January if you're a sun worshiper. You're a sun worshiper, well, there's a better chance that you're going to get disappointed if you're out here during the winter months, because it's more likely to be rainy or overcast. Not good for sun worshipers. You like it warm all the time. I mean, it's never cold in Hawaii. It's never cold, okay? But, you know, if you like it in the 80s, you like it in the mid 80s, you want to be in the summertime. Like it in the high 70s, low 80s, it's the wintertime. You know, you love the beach. You want to be a beach bum. Beach bum, a little bit harder to be a beach bum if it's windy and rainy, right? You can still do it. Again, it's happening less frequently. Today's a perfectly great day for the beach. But if it's the winter months, you're not going to be able to kind of almost guarantee sort of like a 7-day beach thing like you can have in the summer months. But look, Hawaii's weather is perfect, okay? I can't tell you what a beautiful day it is right now. It's so awesome. My God, it's perfect. I can't believe it's late afternoon. It's like 5 o'clock. Man, Hawaii's weather is perfect. You know, it's January, but we still wear shorts. We still wear t-shirts. We still wear summer clothes. No one's homes has heaters. By the way, nice view out here. There may be some homes that are high up in the mountains where it's, you know, cooler because of the altitude. They may have a fireplace. But people's homes don't have heaters in Hawaii. And a lot of homes don't have air conditioners. And, you know, and finally, the fundamental proof about the perfectness of Hawaii's weather. Look at the nice views you got out here. The perfection of Hawaii's weather is that hotel lobbies don't have doors. Most hotel lobbies are wide open, no doors at all. You just walk right in. So that, I think, better than most things, will tell you about the perfection of Hawaii's weather. I think one of the big things that makes it so perfect is consistency. You look at the temperatures, and you know, if you compare the temperatures in Hawaii to any place else, practically almost on Earth, but certainly in the U.S. mainland, you know, U.S. mainland cities, I don't care where you're, Florida, whatever, it doesn't matter. Temperatures always vary. Hawaii, it doesn't vary at all, man. For a given season, for a given week, the temperature doesn't change. It's like 1 or 2 degrees and that's it. So you could always rely on Hawaii's temperature for perfection. The part that varies is the wind, the rain, the clouds. Those are the things that vary, but temperature does not vary, which is one thing that makes Hawaii so perfect. And even those variants of wind and rain, they don't vary that much. But if there is variability, that's where the variability is. All right, you got a question for me? In the description, I've got a link that goes to a form. Ask your question and make sure you let me know what your name and where you live is, so that if I do decide to use your question, I can give you the right credit on YouTube. I'm Peter K, and I am living in Hawaii. Aloha.